We're right here at Caesar's Palace. This is your humble servant, Sifu, and teacher, Taoist Master Sun Quinn. We're in the heart, the epicenter of all things. There's bustle, there's activity, there's crazy surges all over the place, and it's not coming from the human beings that are occupying this space. It's a revelation when you get down to it, what is taking place here at Caesar's Palace, an integration of ancient scripture, ancient, what you would call spirits, everything from God to Roman gladiators. You have it all here at Caesar's Palace. Never seen before. Quite frankly, the amplitude is surging just as I speak on this. I'm getting huge activities from Zeus and other ethereal sort of apparitions, gods, entities. They're all taking place right here at Caesar's Palace. Let's go for a stroll, get out of the bustle, get out of all the activity, the craziness that's taking place here today, and let's get into the energy, frequency, and vibration at a much deeper level, and let's find the hotspots, the top 3 hotspots here at Caesar's Palace. Come and join me, guys. Let's go. Well, here we have it, guys. We are at the epicenter of Caesar's Palace, and this is the birthing ground of ancient Roman spirits and, quite frankly, mythical sort of like creatures, anything from 3-headed dragons to the good old-fashioned badass OG Zeus is quite present in this field. There are evidence of Caesar and other sort of like well-noted celebrities from Roman history. But what a better place to be. I mean, Caesar's Palace, this is where we're at. And if you look at this, there are no coincidences as you step back and you take a closer look at this water fountain and the foundation here. Now, it seems to be quite evident that with everything, even though superstition or not, you have evidence of 2 protectors at some degree or some level that are supposedly giving the ebb and flow, the feng shui, we would say, of this particular property. I'd have to tell you, this is a negatory. This has a 0 effect of protecting or having any major like rippling effects, creating good luck. There is no good luck with the presence of these formations. Quite frankly, both of these entities, all 4 of them, the horses and the other statues, which are underlings, lower frequency entities that are basically submitting to the flow. Again, it seems to be a common occurrence with these hotels where they're setting up this, what would perceive as some type of feng shui, sacred geometry to some nature, where there seems to be a tremendous amount of activity. I would be very clear to say that there are slip and falls and other incidents that are taking place at the front of the Caesar's Palace, once again, as you enter the building, because the configuration of these particular statues are not they're not congruent with the sacred geometry necessary to elevate or create a higher frequency portal that would bring good fortune, that would draw this higher frequency in through the doors. And of course, this is a place where people live and die with their bad luck. And that's quite evident with the formation and the configuration of these particular entities, the statues that are inhabiting this space. And you would say that with this particular water fountain here, and you have 3, there are no coincidences, there's 3 water fountains that are at the entrance of this particular property. So this would be bonus number 1 hotspot. Extremely high yin frequency. You want to come out here, whether it's 120 degrees or it's 45 degrees, you're going to have that chilling effect that takes place when you're in that presence. Now, the yin energy with the 3 component, when we talk about anything to do with sacred geometry, we're talking about a trigram, something there are 3 points to all things that are ethereal, all things that are higher and mystical in their nature, and that particular number is quite relevant in relation to these three fountains that are drawing in this yin energy, which then brings the presence of most of the more lower vibrational entities, and then of course reflecting of some very high frequency energies that are evident in relation to Zeus. I'm not so sure the correlation of a three-headed dragon, nor there's evidence of some other entities that look very, very similar to the abominable snowman. I don't know, haven't got a clue. Let's call it a Yeti, whatever you want to call it. It's crazy looking, to say the least. So, the trigram, the three fountains that are expecting to emulate good luck, which unfortunately they're falling a little short on that. But come and feel the presence of this yin frequency, and the chills will be sent right through your very essence, and it's quite something. Now, what you do with that, being in a very yang sort of like place, like the desert, is something to be spoken on as an individual interpretation of what's going on here. So that's hotspot, a bonus hotspot number one. Let's go back to the front of the building where a lot of the lower vibrational energy is taking place. Let's go. Here we have it, the scene of the crime. It seems to be a common occurrence here in Las Vegas, where they attempt to create some type of construct of protection at the entrance of the hotels. I'm sure they've had some type of, like, again, someone an expert, a feng shui master like myself, or someone that is very in tune and has a greater understanding of energetics, to form some type of like intricate sort of like setup. Unfortunately, once again, they have avoided that, and they've created anything more than a turbulent disturbance. And if you come here to the front of the hotel, you will feel this really palpable, dense energy, very low. It draws you to the ground, which then of course gives you the understanding that the turbulence that's created within your torus field of your physical body will be representative of a slip, a fall, whatever. You're going to be more mindful when you walk through the doors of this hotel. Very exciting. Come and sample the energy. Go in here and have a realization of exactly all the different turbulent effects that are taking place from the entrance of this hotel. Let's go and check out hotspot number 2. And here we have it. Welcome to hotspot number 2, right here at Caesar's Palace. This would be in front of the 3 very elegant, ethereal looking, like probably emulating Athena or one of the gods from Roman mythology. And you have this really powerful essence here. This is an interesting thing, because what they've done with the entrance of this particular part of the hotel is in formation with a higher fluidity, a higher flow of positive, God-like frequency. So this technically is the second entry to the hotel, but it is facing the front desk where you check in, and the energy that's being emitted from these 3 statues is really high, really powerful. It gives you a lot of good luck. If you're a gambler and you're coming here to Las Vegas as a good luck charm, you want to come through here, take a prayer to these 3 spirits and thank them for basically the lady luck that you're about to receive within the casino. And I promise you, first round of anything that you do in this hotel, you're going to win big. So come in, take a prayer, sample the energy. Frequency is very high. There's a huge flow here. A lot of good luck in the second entrance to the Caesar's Palace. And let's go and check out energy hotspot number 3. Come with me. X marks the spot. This is the last hotspot, the third hotspot in Caesar's Palace. And what we need to bring your attention to is how you create attention, intention, imprinting the very essence of frequency into whatever it is that you're creating. When it comes to architecture, when it comes to creating a piece of artwork, no matter what you're doing, you are designing things and imprinting it into a frequency that goes up and beyond what you can see at face value in a 3D reality. Well, what we have here is what's left of the transformational point of right here was the old Cleopatra's Barge, which was a classic old bar here at Caesar's Palace. It's very sad that they've torn it down, and it's going to be even worse because you've rustled some feathers in relation to spirit entities, and one being her herself, because you imprinted her energy into the actual Cleopatra's Barge, i.e. the formation of the construct of the statues that they put into the actual bar. And she's been roaming around quite happily, mixing and creating with the other spirits and entities that are housed within this particular property. Now that they have torn this bar down, this is quite an evidence of a crazy hotspot. Now, there's also evidence of what I can see as dinosaurs that are taking place here in this space, which I found really interesting. I was expecting another ancient burial ground from some Indian tribe. No, there is a treasure trove of dinosaurs, everything from a Tyrannosaurus Rex and other variations of that, raptors. And so if you want to create some good luck, once again, you're coming here to the Caesar's Palace for good luck, entertainment, food, and whatnot. You need to come down here, pay a prayer right here in front of the Monte Cristo cigar bar, opposite what used to be the old Cleopatra's Barge. And if you pay a prayer to her, she's giving me a thumbs up in relation to giving you good luck right here in the casino, and you're about to see a massive winning streak. So come down here, check out Cleopatra's Barge, check out Caesar in the front, check out the second entrance to the hotel. These are all really, really good luck hotspots that you need to come to when you come into Caesar's Palace, so that you reap the benefits. You want lady luck on your side, you're going to have it, but you've got to check out these particular hotspots first, feel the frequency and vibration, play a pair to the particular spirit and entity, and then you are going to have it realized in your bank account. I promise you that. And when you come and check it out as a visitor, as a local, use the energy, watch that transmit into a good luck streak that you've never seen before, and come back to the channel, put your comments, thoughts, and feelings at the bottom of this video, because I can't wait to hear all the positive stuff that's going to come out of it. So here you have it. We've come to the end of our ride here at Caesar's Palace. What a great run. What a great way to discover some frequencies and energies that are taking place here at Caesar's Palace. If you're looking for lady luck, I could probably think that you need to process that as probably not the first thing you do, but you need to enter the building in a certain way that gives you and generates that frequency and energy. So I want to thank you guys for coming and checking out the video. Come down, check out and sample the frequencies, the spirits, the energies in Caesar's Palace. And I'm your humble servant and Sifu, Taoist Master San Quinn, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.